Hello my little screwballs, what is up? It is I, Screwball, here today, finally, after so long. I missed y'all, I'm sorry, my camera wasn't working because my storage was full on my iPod, but I have a new phone now, and I can record. I've also been a bit busy with testing and vacation and all that, so, Mom's wreaking havoc in the kitchen. Anyways, I am here now, today. Sorry if I get a bit distracted. I have a new kitten that is staying in my room right now, and she is full of zoomies. So if she jumps up on the desk, that's fine, but I just hope she doesn't try to jump up on my lap while I'm filming, because that would not be a great idea because I'm wearing a nightgown, so she might fall. Like if she tries to hook onto the nightgown, she might fall. It's a long nightgown. It's just, you know, she might fall if she tries to hop up here. But anyways, so today is very exciting because I have this figure. I've been waiting for this figure for a couple weeks now, and I worked very hard for the money for him. So yeah, I'm gonna try to bring the box up on the desk, although you're gonna have to see some stuff on my desk that you might not want to see or that I don't really want y'all to see. But there's stuff on my desk right now, so when I'm filming in this, like on the big part of the desk, there's nothing except the ruler over there. But there's a little ledge part, like over there, of the desk where there's stuff. So, yeah. I'm also using a cup full of pens to stand my phone up at the moment. So when I pick it up or anything, if it's shaky, I'm sorry. But let me try to get the box up here. Actually, maybe I'll just like take the camera and point it down at the box. I went ahead and opened the box all the way so y'all wouldn't see the information because I don't have well, I do have markers on me right now, but ignore that. We don't have a litter box for her yet. Well, we don't have her private litter box. We have litter boxes, we just don't have a private one for her yet. All right, well. Oh, geez Louise, that's a big box. Okay. I did not expect it to be that thick. I thought they were gonna be thin little boxes. I thought these boxes were like half the size. Like, I thought they were this thin. Jeez, it's a big box. No wonder the box that was shipped in is so big. Golly. And yes, I did order from the official Gorillaz website because that's the website I trust the most. Also, 2 other websites that have him for the normal retail price of 80 bucks. Are Poppin' Beards and Superplastic.com, obviously, because this is their figure. But they're both out of stock on there, so I just went to the Gorillaz website because I wanted this one to be my first one, since he doesn't have a collection or anything like the Song Machine ones or the Astronaut ones. Because I want all the Song Machine ones and 2 of the Astronaut ones, but I wanted him first because he's kind of rare now. Because he's a few years old, but he was out of stock everywhere for the longest time, but then when I saw that they had it back in stock, I had to get him as soon as possible. So I'm gonna put Screwball away for a bit, and hang on. So I'm gonna attempt to put this off him one-handed, but it might not work. Jesus! Oh, that makes it a little easier. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, I don't think y'all do, but I started listening to Gorillaz back in, I think April? Yeah, April. Towards the end of April, and I found out these things existed and I wanted to get one so bad. And 2D is my favorite, because he's adorable. Like, I said that Noodle never had a bad phase, but with the newest phase coming out and all, it's kind of her bad phase. But 2D, on the other hand, has never had a bad phase. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on, I got a ruler right here. So the figure itself is only 12 inches tall, maybe. So like, that's like a good couple inches of extra room in there. So I think I'm gonna try to fix up my stand real quick because the stand is broken. Like, let me show you. Sorry. This is what I use for the stand and it's kind of broken. I know how to fix it, but let me just fix it real quick. And y'all can look at his fabulous shoes. The one time his shoes are actually tied, only because they don't have shoelaces. I actually drew this picture of Tootie, like in my style. Well, kind of my style, kind of their style. And I traced it and not traced it, I lined it in pen. Like I didn't trace the image, it's my own original art. But I lined it and I've been meaning to color it for the longest time now, like a couple weeks, like ever since I ordered him, I think. I think that's when I colored, no. It was after he finally got shipped and that it was confirmed that I was getting him. Because it took about a week for him to get shipped, and then it took about a week or so for him to get here, because he came all the way from the UK. Alright, sorry, my hand's shaking a little bit trying to put this in. Okay, there we go. There, now maybe y'all can get a better view of him than y'all can with the cup of pens. Okay, so, let's see. A little bit of tape right there. So I'm gonna get the good old 5th grade safety scissors. I think these are 5th grade. No, I think they're 3rd grade actually. I know that was highly unnecessary, but because I mean it's just a little one of those little circle tapes. But the box doesn't actually hurt my eyes as much as it did online. Like online, this box hurt my eyes so bad, but in real life it doesn't. Oh my gosh. Yes. And let me, how do you go about this? My desk is not that big, I'm sorry y'all. Like that's the little ledge right there and there's a horse right there, but horse butt. We're not gonna talk about that. All right, here we go. And yes, I will be keeping the box before anyone asks. I keep boxes for things like this so that if I have to, so that like when I move out or if I have to travel with them, I can just, like Funko Pops or these kinds of figures and stuff like that, I can just put them in their box and they're safe. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Oh boy, he is hefty. Okay. He's hefty. Oh gosh, it's got that. Oh gosh, it's got that, like, you know how some Funko Pops, like the plastic comes in 2 pieces and you have to like snap it back together? It's got that, so it's gonna be loud. But so far he's looking kind of freakish. His face is definitely something, but he's definitely bigger than I thought he'd be. I thought he'd be like a lot skinnier. It's like when I got this little guy right here, because I bought this guy from a seller on Macari. I thought he was gonna be shorter and a lot skinnier, but he's actually bigger than I thought, which makes him worth the 33 bucks I paid for him. Yes, I paid 33 bucks for that. Come on, Tootie. Come on. I don't know how I'm gonna go about getting him out, bro. Okay, there we go. Get it. There we go. Oh boy. The worst part is that this piece of plastic looks like he could fit in it, so I'd probably get the pieces backwards one of these days. And the batteries are taped right here, so they're not in him yet, so I gotta do that. I think it came with batteries, because I have no idea where I'd get batteries like that. People will probably be like, you can get them at Walmart, you can get them literally anywhere. Well, I'm not smart, so I don't know that. Oh my gosh. Plastic. Get all this extra plastic out. Put that somewhere where the kitten can't get to it. Hey Noodle, I got some tissue paper. This is what I hate about having a small little kitten, is that they get lost and then you can't like find them anywhere. I have legit no idea where she is. I turned my back for like 5 minutes. But anyways, here he is. He's like wider than I thought he would be, but like, that's okay. I'm glad that he's bigger than I thought he'd be, because I would have been disappointed if he was any smaller than this. I love this right here about his face design, these two little lines in front of his eyebrows. I recently started doing that when I draw him, because it's just like, I don't know what it is, it just satisfies me somehow. I don't know. But he's like, and he's not as light as I thought he would be. He's hefty. He is hefty. He is not going anywhere. He's got some big feet too. Like, he's got a lot of detail on him. His clothes like look like they're moving like clothes. I just wish I had gotten the coloring of that drawing done before I got him. But one of the weird things that kind of freaks me out about this is that his mouth is open, but they like molded his teeth and his lip question mark. I don't know if we can call those lips. But it's like 3D, so like you can feel like right there in his tooth gap, even though he's supposed to be missing 2 teeth, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Sometimes he's missing 1, sometimes he's missing 2. Now let me grab, all right, we're gonna perform brain surgery real quick. So I saw, I was gonna say I saw online someone said you can take his hair off to get the I snatched his wig clean off too. Is this screwdriver gonna fit? Oh, yeah, fits perfectly. Sorry, I'll try to, or does it? Oh, yep, it does, it's moving. Come on. All right, here we go. See, I have experience with putting batteries in things because I own a lot of like little lights and stuff. So I know what I'm doing. The hair, I can't. Hang on, can I put it on my, no, it doesn't fit her. It might fit someone with a smaller head though. His wig. Okay, enough playing with Tootie's wig. I gotta get these out. Because online it's showing that it glows white, but then on a picture or two that I've seen, it actually glows blue, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna glow white, but if they glow blue, I wouldn't be disappointed. Pretty sure they're gonna glow white. Because that's how they do in the video. Even though I haven't watched the video all the way through, I've seen gifs of it and like images and stuff from it. So I've seen the video, but I haven't seen the video because I don't, no offense, but the now just isn't my cup of tea at the moment. Actually, it might be right now because I'm kind of going through it, but the now is just kind of depressing. I didn't even listen to it all the way through before I just kind of backed out. I was in class and I wasn't having a bad day, okay, I'm sorry. I listened to Humility and Trans and I was like, yeah, no, let's just go back to Demon Days for a bit. All right, now we gotta, see, I was on Discord talking about how I didn't want to pay more than 80 bucks for him because that's all I had on me after I did all that work for it, but someone was saying that the retail price is actually $125 and that I should just buy it from eBay for that, but I was like, I don't have the money. They were like, well then just buy something cheaper or wait, and I'm like, no, you can't tell me what to do. In fact, we actually got scammed with the first one of these that we tried to buy because I found it somewhere cheaper and I wanted to buy it from there because it was only $68, which I should have known was suspicious, with free shipping. But it was a scam, so we got the money back, but it was a scam. All right, let's see. Huh? Are they on? Hello? Sir? Are you there? It's in the on. It's not doing anything. I know the batteries are in there. I just put them in there. All right, 2D, looks like, I'm sorry he's not in front of the camera, but I'm just trying to get a better look at him and see if I did something wrong. Maybe I put the batteries in wrong because sometimes you have to put the batteries in a specific way. Like one way faces the spring, one way faces away from the spring. It's confusing sometimes, like, especially with little batteries like these. It's like my LEDs where you had to put the strips in, you had to hook them in a specific way so that they would actually light up, because if you put them in the wrong way, they wouldn't light up. I hope I didn't get a dud one. If I did, that'd be extra infuriating on top of what's already going on in my life at the moment. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, so the batteries have like a little bump on the top of them, so I'm assuming those go towards, because like there's a, let me show you, there's a flat side. Focus. No, don't do that. Focus. Focus. Okay, well, focus. Thank you. Like there's a flat side and there's another side, so I'm assuming the flat side goes towards the spring, because with regular batteries, the flat bottom, the bottom of it, the flat part, goes towards the spring. So I turned him off, so when I put the final battery in, which is right now, it won't like magically turn on, but like, let's see if that fixed the problem, because, oh yeah, that fixed the problem. Okay. Okay, they are white. Hang on. Should have figured they were white. I don't know how someone photoshopped it to look like they glow blue, but okay, I fixed it. I fixed it, yay! So yeah, there he is. They're actually pretty bright, like compared to his skin. They glow pretty bright, which you can't really tell because of, well, he's being used as lighting right now. But like in my room, it's actually pretty dark. So he's actually giving off quite a bit of light. Like, ow, that's hurting my eyes to look at. Okay. Sorry, Tootie, we gotta snatch your wig again. It's just kind of weird that you have to remove the hair, but I guess there isn't really anywhere else you could put it. Since it's his eyes that glow, I guess there's really nowhere else that'd be appropriate to put it. Because like, if you just put it in his back, then that would be like really weird to look at. They made my boy flat. Flat in the back and in the front. They made him flat. I don't think Tootie's flat. I really don't. But there he is. He is big, he's hefty, and I love him. Like, I was considering that when I got the Song Machine one that I would take, you know, the Song Machine 2D because he's just like standing straight up. I was gonna like try to take him to school like before like winter break or something. But I never did. Not that I never did. I lost my train of thought for a second and just kind of zoned back in at the wrong time. I'm probably not going to because these guys are hefty and tall. And they would be quite a bit of a distraction, especially if it's the same height as this one, because they're all different height. Each band member is different heights, because like Tootie's 12 inches, I think Murdoch's 13, I think Noodle is like 11 inches tall. I'm not sure how tall the Russell one is, especially because the Song Machine one is sitting down, but anyways, here he is, my baby Tootie. I love him so much. And maybe now if I ever try to redraw that thing, I'll have a more accurate looking one. But I'm just gonna say right now, I want those shoes. Okay, I would wear those shoes, and I don't even like white shoes that much because they give me anxiety. Like my mom has like pure white tennis shoes and they give me anxiety because of them getting dirty. But yeah. There he is. And I'm gonna take, oh, this is the little Dirty Harry minifigure I have, and look at the size comparison. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. He's so small. He's like up to his knees. And I have this Glut cat that I bought while I was on vacation, and it's like the perfect size for him. Almost. His head's kind of big, but in their style, his head's usually pretty big anyways. So, dang, it won't go that way. I haven't taken the tag off it yet because I kind of just like unpacked today, so. There we go, now he has a cat. I love this guy so much. Well, thanks for coming on this chaotic journey with me. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked what you saw, leave a like. If you didn't like what you saw, still leave a like. Comment, I guess, if you want to, if you can. I don't really know. And if you like the content you see on my channel, then consider becoming a screwball and subscribing. And I will see you later, my little screwballs. Mwah.